Hey, boys. We're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Back again. Bum, 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 bum. I'm ready, chat. If anyone cheats, dodgeball time. Got a wicked arm. I got a wicked arm. Strong rotator cuff. Strong rotator cuff. Really just follow through. Starting in an hour. Yeah, we're starting at 9. It's tell a friend. Oh. Whoops. Already butchered the lyrics, dude. Rest in peace. Yeah, starting in an hour. I think there's a check-in thing. Check-in is at 8:30 on the, check into the bracket by 8:30. Yeah, there's a bracket, and the challenge bracket you gotta check in too. It has a check-in feature. Let's see this over here. Yeah, we have 8 slots filled right now. Shadal King, Hand Loop, Diamond X, Squall, J Smooth, Bound, Moneymaker, and the War Chariot. All of you will need to be online on Discord by the time we start. Excuse me. So let me just double check names here. Hand Loop is on. Shadal King. Let's see. He's not on currently. Rip. Squall is on. Diamond is on. Bound is on. J Smooth. Hand Loop is on. War Chariot is on. Who is Moneymaker? Isn't that Adris? Not sure. Another throwback video song, yep. Can't see check-in until 8:30. Okay, yeah. Moneymaker's in Discord too. He's on. What's his name? Is it Moneymaker and I'm just stupid? Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is Moneymaker and I'm stupid. Okay, we got it. We're good. The only one who's not online right now is Shadal King, but he should be on. He has a little bit of time to be online though, so we won't worry about that too much. He does have a little bit of time to be online. Let's see. I'm gonna message him. Let me just, yeah, I'm gonna send him a message real quick. Let's see. In the Discord server before the tournament starts. Send him a message. And I got everybody's ID confirmations. I got Shadal Kings. I got Squalls, Diamonds, Bounds. Moneymaker. I don't need Hand Loops. I don't need my brothers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who else am I missing here? Diamond. Squall? No, I got Squalls. I don't need, there's 2 people that I don't need. That's Hand Loop and War Chariot. J Smooth. That's who it is, I think. I will send him a quick message. I think, isn't Jay Smooth in chat? I'm not sure. Yeah, you're Squall. Okay. I won't be playing it because we have 8 players as it stands. So that's pretty Pog champion if you ask me. Pretty Pog champion. But I think in the future, I think having 8 players, 8 to 10 players is like a good number to start. I don't want to get overwhelmed by having like 16 to 32 people, because that might just be really hard to manage. Especially if it's just, you know, me and Hanley working behind the scenes. A 2-man team, it can only do so much to make sure everything is, you know, in working order. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the reason why I ask people to confirm ID is so I can see that their Discord name is, and I can see that their Duelingbook ID is what it is. And with Duelingbook, there's an easy way to confirm, like if you're actually on your Duelingbook thing. Duelingbook will take a while also. What do you mean by that? To do all the tournaments or to do all the rounds? Yeah. Time isn't a really big worry. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm playing this build going forward. Because, like, I played against 2 Brandish decks today. I got shit on. 2-0 every time. Granted, the second match that I played, I opened really well with Moulin, Megalo, Mistar Boy, and Biscale. That was my, and I had Called by the Grave for his Ashe on my Diva. Was clean chat. It's on video. I decided not to upload today, so I could focus more on this tournament thing. Still think Moray is too good not to play. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, but I think for this build, I think it might be better. I don't know. I'm not saying like Sekka has to be played with it, but I think right now this is a good starting point. I'm definitely not. I haven't given up on Moray yet, Hanlu. 100% have not given up on that card. This side deck is all wonky too. It should be all hand traps, because it'll be like a solid going first deck. Which is why I didn't want to main any hand traps. I just wanted to go first and draw into my combo pieces, and then side hard game 2. Hopefully I get the win with the board that I'm able to set up. That's my ideology. So even the drawing from Moray is just the ability to cycle, fix hands to get your side cards. Yeah. I mean, Sekka's Light does the same thing to fix hands, but I know what you're saying. Not at the capacity that Moray can, because of course you can only activate 1 Sekka's Light a turn. You can activate multiple Morays in a turn. I totally get what you're saying. But I'm gonna have my locals is gonna be fucking Brandish, True Draco, and Goki Nightmare and Spiral Nightmare. Like, that's what my locals is gonna be for a while. So rough. And I think to take away the chance of having the advantage to open Firewall, Griffin, Bahamut, Toad, and Moulin is really strong. How do I beat it going second? That's a good point. Because at that point, I'd probably want to not play Sekka and play Moray. And play board and main deck like 2 board wipes then. But I wouldn't want to main deck 2 board wipes. I guess going second would be where I'd side in, obviously, the going second hate. If I do win game 1 against them and I make a good enough board, that's when I side into the hand traps. And Droll is good, I know. Droll is very good. It's in a weird spot. The Nimble Engine I really like. How to win second versus Goki is open droll and don't get called by pretty much. There's so many things to take into account. Like, I want to go first. Do I main hand traps at that point? Or do I not main these and side these? You know, let me fix the side deck. I'm gonna fix the side deck so it's like a Sekka build side deck. I would side these. These don't go there. Zap Mustang, is that actually a card? Hello? Troll. Ghost Ogre. Effect Veiler. Never main traps going first. Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing any actual traps. Ashen main deck by a lot of meta decks. Yeah, I also don't own Ashes anymore. My brother owns the playset, so I'm just trying to work with what I have. So it's like, either do I side Lancias or Dankos? But what's Lancia really good against? Like, chat, if you had to side, like, would you side the 3 Lancia or 3 Danko? Oh no, DD Crow. I was gonna side 3 DD Crow. That's what it was. Because DD Crow is actually pretty decent against Brandish. I think this is fine. I know it could probably be better, but I think this is fine. It's not terrible. That Crow wouldn't be bad either versus Brandish. Yeah, because like you hit Ray. The problem that I found when I played against the deck today for the first time, there was like 2 games where I could have OTK'd super easily because they just have the 1 link on board, and I've made it so like, you know, they can't use Widow Anchor. Like, I know Widow Anchor's not a possibility, and I know I can try to OTK. And it's like they just keep tagging out. Then I remember called by is better, but like if I'm playing a Sekka build, I can't play called by. But yeah, they just tag out. Yeah, they just tag out, tag in, tag out, and then Diabolos hits the board. Like, I played against 2 different builds of Sekka today. I played one with the Toon Engine and Diabolos, and I played one with the Spellbook Engine and Diabolos. 2 different builds. The one build wasn't playing contents, the other one was playing the Spellbook Engine, which I think the Spellbook Engine is way better than the Toon Engine. I think siding into the Toon Engine is best because if you want, you know, you can side in for the Cyber Dragon Toon and go into Fleet Dragon. But is that something you want to? Foolish Goods is also, yeah, both builds were playing Foolish Goods with Metal Foes Fusion, because that's just busted as well too, right? Yeah, I would assume the Spellbook Engine would be better than the Toon Engine. Yeah, Handloop, I wish I knew. They just, of course, right? Of course it's dark. Let's let them play Diabolos. But yeah, it's almost 8:30, so we're gonna need that check-in thing to happen pretty soon. Which I can go tell my brother to check in too. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna pick a random match to commentate over. So played a few Brandish matches mirrors earlier. Okay, don't have to do anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna record a brandished mirror today, but I was kind of like struck for time, so I just didn't bother. Closing signups since we have 8. All right, that's fine. Go ahead. I would do that. People have had their time to sign up, so. And now, even for the next tournament, we should just handle what I'm saying. Just cap it at 8. First come, first serve. That's it. I'll take a few extra people like to message, just in case. Like some people dip and we need to swap people in. I'll take a couple extras, but that's what we're gonna do. I think we'll cap it at 8 for now. Ming, you've had a couple days to sign up, man. Hey, Bound, what's up? Let me sign up so winner has to play. Yeah, so Ming will sign up and then won't show. Yeah, 16. It's either 16 or 8 or nothing. Like that's what it's gonna be. So, yeah. Let me check Discord here again. Well, if Shadal King doesn't show, Ming could possibly be in. But we'll see. That's gonna be 1 strike for Shadal King if he doesn't show up. I wonder if he's on Duelingbook, because I have his Duelingbook name. He also never sent me his ID confirmation. Yeah. We can add Ming 3692912 in chat. We can add you if we don't have if someone dips. Yo, DD Sprite. Someone was playing this against me when they played Blue Eyes. I don't know if you guys saw the Blue Eyes matchup versus Mermails, but this was his spicy tech. Because what he did, he would target, like, I think what he was trying to do was target the level 1 Blue Eyes card Sage, banish that, and he was trying to do some combo with it. But DD Sprite, yeah, dude, PogChamp. How about DD Scout playing though? Does DD Scout playing does he get a PogChamp? Scar looks dank AF, might run it. Especially some of this, yeah, it's a level 1 light tuner. It's pretty bonkers, dude. You own a Super Sprite? Nice. From 5D's era. Oh, nice. Got the OG.
Sprint engineers. Sprint offers 50% off a set.
Shh. All right. I'm gonna message Shadal King one more time. You receive 1 strike from missing this tournament if you do not show by 8:45. 8:50 I'll give him. I'll give him 8:50. Not waiting until the tournament starts. That way we have like 10 minutes to set up Ming into the bracket if everything goes well. Stormer Ragnarok. Seems legit. Personally, I prefer Sierra Mist over Sprite. Do you actually, though? My brother loves Mountain Dew, or loves Sprite, but is not a fan of Mountain Dew. And I personally think they, like, taste the same. What do you think, Chad? Is there an actual difference there, or no? I don't know. I like Pepsi and Coke. I like the... Am I trolling? No, I'm not trolling. They're totally different. Okay, tell me how then. You're a cola kid? Okay. Sprite and Mountain Dew. What am I missing? Did I lick this stove when I was a child and burn your taste? But maybe, dude. I don't know. I've never heard that one before. Oh boy. Just remember, if you are a contestant of the tournament and you are going to play tonight, you are here in chat, please be online in Discord. I need, if you are, like I said, if you are a contestant, I have Handloop, Moneymaker, J Smooth in Discord. Just be online, and then I'm gonna need you guys to be ready. Where's my fucking big brain emote? Just made it up. Bounds here. Bounds in Discord. He's on Discord. My brother's on Discord. He's in the other room too. Diamond's in Discord. The only person is, and Squall's in Discord. He's online as well. Literally the only person who's not in Discord is Shadal King, who can be taken, his place be taken by Ming. I should make a tournament check-in channel as well. I'm gonna make a new channel in Discord. Allow for everyone to talk in it. To set up pairings with your opponent. Pin. Squall is in. So yeah, if you're in the if you're here in chat, just I need you to type something into the channel check-in channel. Bounds there. Bound, you're already signed up. You're already signed up in the challenge bracket. Yeah, I can pull up the challenge on stream. There it is. So these are all 8 people. Handloop, Shadal King, Squall, Diamond X, Bound, J Smooth, War Chariot, Moneymaker. All of you go into the Discord right now and type one thing into the check-in channel. Diamond's there, Moneymaker, Bound, and Squall. That's 4 people. Handloop, if you could type in there as well, please. War Chariot, type in there. That's 6. And J Smooth, type in there as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need J Smooth. Sign up for the tournament and follow link so you can show them where the check-in button is. Yeah, I mean, don't, like, if you just look on stream right now, all you do is you sign up, right? And then join the tournament. There should be a button on the page right here. There's 2 parts. Change user, sign up with an alternate name. Alright. I'll do it real quick. Sign up. Already signed up. And then the link. Go to the main link, the one you posted. So right here. It says I'm checked in. I click the link that you posted in the Discord. In the check-in channel. Yeah, I already checked in. Yeah, so just go into the Discord and click the link. If you're signed up for the tournament already, all you need to do is click this link that he posted right here, and then you're good. Go to the participants tab. To check in.
Make your morning a little better. Mix and match 2 of these.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, how many people do we have checked in right now? I mean, there's only 8 people. That's not a lot of people. Refresh. Refreshing. 7 of 8 participants are checked in. Okay, yeah. I got it. 7 of 8 are checked in. And let's see, we have Squall, Bound, Moneymaker, Diamond, War Chariot, Hand Loop, and J Smooth. At J Smooth. I'm messaging him right now. He's online right now. J Smooth is online. Should all till 8:55. All right. Multitasking. Okay, J Smooth's right there. Could you just type something in the check-in channel on Discord? Because that's where you guys are gonna talk to your opponents. So that's why I want you to be in that channel. And then of course everybody's checked in except for Shadal King. Okay, perfect. Everybody's in. Squall's there, Bound's there, Moneymaker, Diamond, War Chariot, Hand Loop, and J Smooth. Perfect. I'm gonna have to amend the tournament PDF just to throw this check-in thing in there, just to make it a little more simple last time, because this is a new thing that I added in, but we're pretty much good. Now we just wait. We just wait. Do not leave off. Do not get off Discord. Please stay in Discord. Do not get offline. Because we do have a system in place where if you do sign up for a tournament and do not show, if you do that right now it's set to 3 times, but I might lower the limit depending on how often this happens. You will no longer be allowed to join tournaments. At 8:55, replace Ming and still give Shadal until exactly 9. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, so what do we do in the meantime? Why don't I just play a random? Alright. I got your message, Bound. I got you. Play a Duelingbook game? Alright, let's do it. Linky Mermail. I'm just gonna join the pool. For a single. If I open controller, you'll sub? Alright. I'll take that up. Let's see what happens. Dude, if I open up a controller, I swear to God. What is wrong with the... What? Moment of truth. It's okay, we opened pretty good though. That's fine. We opened like really good. Rip. We opened really good though. That's fine. Should still sub though. Ever think about that? Feels bad. Am I playing against a mute? Probably. I think I'm playing against a mute. Too grave. This guy might not have a keyboard. He might be one of those. I'm sure there will be plenty of control elements. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's banish. This guy isn't like responding to anything, so I'm just gonna do things under my own discretion. Too grave, too grave. Now we make one Linky boy. Boom. Activate, draw, draw. Even better. Even better, boys. Too grave. Search me that gun. This hand is nuts, boys. This hand is fucking nuts. Let's discard this. Too grave. Draw. Special summon. Normal prince. F. Too grave. 2 hands. 2 hand. We open up the nuts, boys. Holy fuck. Now what do I do? Probably should start trying to make like firewall, right? What do we have here? Firewall and Griffin is what we need. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4 engrave. So I say we link away this and this for proxy. 13 minutes, yep. Thinking emoji. I definitely want to link away the prince and this and go into underclock there, and then I want to spell and trap this. 2 grave, 2 grave, move. Megalo's not activating, but we special summon this, and then we add the Megalo. It's really unfortunate we didn't open up any Hey, Mike Madness, what's up? Add Megalo. Okay. Now we get rid of these two. Two grave. Special summon. Two grave. Two grave. Special summon there. Firewall. Add back. Add back. Now I can special summon this. Two grave. Two grave. Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing, chat, so just bear with me. And then I think I want to make Nightmare. I think I want to make a Griffin. No, I extra normaled Prince. I extra normaled Prince. Now I want to go into this and this to go into that. Use Firewall to go into that. And then I can do this. Special summon this. Special summon. Move. I don't know what I'm going. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm not reading chat right now because I'm just going. Right? I'm just going. I'm just literally going. Special summon. Search. Prince. I don't know. Can't link a 2 and a 3 into a 4. Oh well, he didn't notice. He didn't notice, chat. Is this guy alive still? He didn't notice. I'll have to keep that in mind next time, though. I need, like, another Link 2 in this deck. I don't want to, like, play Trigate. Judge! Streamer, you cheated? I feel like I could have done that much more efficiently if I had known what I was doing. What are we playing against? Altergeist? This one does... There's so much stuff I can do, yeah. There literally is so much shit you can do. I mean, I was just gonna set it my side of the field, but I guess not. He's just gonna add it to his hand. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. I want this over here. That's fine. Anti-spell's fine. Anti-spell is fine. Okay. We might still be able to win. We have Teus and we have things. Can't use what effect? Aqua Spirit? Aqua Spirit doesn't activate on field, doesn't it? Doesn't not activate? You can link 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, Aqua Spirit's inherent. Place your bets on one winner. We're doing them every Saturday. The activation effects of all Vegas cards activated on your field can be doing report activation. And I guess I'll add this to... I'll add this to hand. This gets destroyed. Yep, just first come. We're doing first come, first serve, Mike. Mike Madness. Wait. This one to hand. So how are we losing to this deck? I'm gonna have to leave this game anyways. I think I overused my resources. 13. You lost to 2 poop decks earlier? Feels bad. Yeah, there should have been there's supposed to be like a Moulin in that first turn play I did too, which I just completely ignored. So I'm gonna give this guy the win, and just say that it's because I overextended and used too many resources that first turn. I'm gonna give him the win, chat. I'm gonna give him the win, and we're gonna start the tournament here anyway, so don't you dare Kappa that, you son of a bitch. See, why is Pike in here? I did have an extra target for Teus. I'm a dummy. Hmm. 3 minutes we're dueling. We click on the request.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apollo 69.
So like another link to, so like 100%. So could I have not linked with Trigate and let's say Underclock for Griffin? You can't do that. I got you. This is the most OG tune, true. So it just has to be. You could then. So I want to know, can I use like a link 3 and a link 2 to go into a link 4? It might sound like a stupid question. So long as I meet the 2+ monsters with different names. When linking with two link monsters, one must be its own link, or it is one. There is no in between.
10, 9, 8,
Link 3 and link 2 is a yes.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apollo 69.
See, when you say it, that's confusing me. Did you make the 2 and a link 1 and then 3 is 3? You're gonna have to really dumb this down for me, because I'm not getting it. It's just if you ever overlink, you have to remember you can't do like 2 3s into a 5, even though they equal 6. You can overlink. Unnecessary. Underclock, in my opinion, better unicorn. This is just an experimental build. I'm not really taking suggestions right now, but I appreciate them nonetheless.
At T-Mobile, we're committed.
At T-Mobile. All right, well, it's about 9 o'clock, so we can go ahead and try and get started here soon. Also, whoever said I should play 2 Megalo instead of 3, I literally lost a game yesterday because I was playing 2. And I could see that happening several times in the future. Because not having that 3rd Megalo literally screwed me over. Because I didn't have access to gun. No controller opens. Yep, rip. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. Alright. Do your thing, hand loop. Alright, let's bring it on stream. So here are the brackets. Shadal King is going to get kicked out. And refresh it. Refresh. Alright, the bracket's all set up. So, Ming. Is Ming in Discord? Is Ming in chat? Yes, you're there? Alright, Ming. I need you to go into the Discord and type something into the check-in channel. Please. I love the Ocean Man copy pasta in there as well. Go in there and type anything into the channel. But these are the first round pairings, right? Hand loop, everything's all set up. Here, Ming, yeah, there. Right into the check-in channel. It should be the bottom of the list of the channels. So these are the pairings. They're all randomized. Give me one more yes in chat. Hand loop. The question is, can I link an Isold and Mermaid into Firewall if my opponent just notice? Yeah. He's here. Okay. All right. Yes. All right. So, hand loop, you're playing the War Chariot. Moneymaker, you are playing Ming. Diamond, you're playing J Smooth. Bound, you are playing Squall. So, in the check-in channel, at your opponent and sort out who you're going to be playing against. And who will be setting up to host in Duelingbook. Make sure you're set as a match, etc., etc. I'll view you guys, and then just stay on the rock, paper, scissors screen, please. I'm going to read what Bound said in chat, too, because that's going to help me, because it links... I could have been linking for a long time. And hand loop, my brother's Dueling Book name is Deadringer520. And, yeah, hand loop's is gonna host, so... Sort out in the channel who's hosting, who's doing what, and just type when you're set up and on the rock paper scissors shoe screen. Just type ready in the check-in channel, ready, and then you don't really need to type anything else. Ready. Okay, just. Keep typing ready when you guys are ready to go. Is he taking a shit or something? Hold on, I'll go tell him. I'll be right back. All right, he's got you. He's got you, Hanlon. He's in. He just didn't recognize your name. Scoop it. He was probably looking for hand loop. Alright. When everybody's ready, I'll get the timer. I'll be starting the time. And I'm going to be typing start in the Discord channel. So when you see start pop up in the Discord channel or in Twitch chat, wherever, that's when you begin. I'll be picking a random match to host. Got that set. Let me go and check everybody's matches. Duel room. Watch. Scoop. Scoop it and Deadringer. All set. Whoops. I just left Duelingbook. They're set. Bound and them still need to get set up. I believe Diamond said they were ready. Yep, they're ready. Okay. Put this over here. Moneymaker and Ming, you guys are in the wrong section. You guys need to be in advanced unrated, not traditional unrated. Advanced. Bound. Yeah, we're just waiting on, who was it? Yeah, Ming. Ming, and you guys need to, okay, you guys need to switch. I'll just waiting for you guys. Ming and Money. Yeah, everything's a 2 out of 3 match? Okay, I will. Playing the song again. Making the TCG as well, yeah. I know, let's see. Moneymaker are ready. Still waiting on a couple other people. Where's Hand Loop and War Chariot? I don't see you guys. Okay, I don't see anybody anymore. What's going on, dude? Refresh? Yeah, I'll refresh. Alright, come on, Duelingbook. Let's go. Alright. There's Scoop It and Deadringer. Do you have like 2 tabs open? Found? So you're set. Ming is set. Diamond and J Smooth is set. Now we're just waiting on Bound. Literally 6 of 8 already. Diamond and J Smooth. Ming and Moneymaker.
Why is there unlimited data so expensive?
Hand Loop.
See it all the time.
They expect
And Word Shared are ready as well.
switch to boost and get 3 lines.
If you're just tuning in, we are just about ready to get started. Round 1. We're just waiting on 2 players to set up their Dueling Book lobby. Bound and Squall. So, Scoop, Diamond, Funny. If you're in a lobby right now, just keep holding on. We're waiting on Bound. Said it's ready now? I think. Let me see. Hyperbound and Squall. Okay, they're ready. Everybody's ready. Make sure on the rock, paper, scissors, shoe screen. Bound. There, okay. Scoop. You guys are ready. Diamonds. You guys are ready. And Jace or Ming, right? I gotta check Ming. Yep. Okay, everybody's ready. I'm gonna type in chat and say on stream, start in 3, 2, 1, now. 40 minutes starts now. Go, 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 go. 40 minutes has begun. Time has started. Good luck. And now we pick a... We pick somebody to watch over. I'm going to change the title. Round 1 of the Dueling Book Tournament. Alright, I'm going to spectate Ming. We're going to spectate Ming and Moneymaker. Let's see what they're up to. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Ming and Moneymaker. In our first round feature match, looks like we're going to get things started off here with Swap Frog. Coming down. Activating his effect. Looks like it's going to be okay. Ming not having a response to this. Of course, things to look out there. Possibly be an Ash Blossom. Ghost Ogre, pretty rough because that would interrupt the chain of being able to complete that effect and to hopefully go into a Toad. We could probably expect to see him go into another Swap Frog here. He's going to discard the Ronin Totem from his hand. Probably the most optimal discard to have at this moment in time. We'll wait to see what he's playing, though. He could be playing Mermail. He could be playing Paleozoics. He could be playing some other deck that involves the Frog Engine. Hard to say at this point because we haven't seen anything else. I know when I played the Frog Engine, you might end up discarding a Megalo, a Gun to the Grave, if need be, to get that play off. But right now, it looks like he's just going to go right into Totally Awesome, not waste any time to perhaps have himself, his future plays this turn, be protected by that threat of the Totally Awesome being able to negate any hand traps or anything else that his opponent might have. And it looks like it's going to be Toad Pass, not revealing too much else to his opponent. Right now, pretty smart if you ask me. Not, you know, investing too much into that play. We're going to see a terraforming get activated. Now there's a plethora of field spells we could see coming to the mix. We should see Dragonic Diagram. We could see Spiral. We could see a Brandish field spell, since Brandishes are legal for this tournament. They are released officially in the TCG. We're going to see Lair of Darkness. That could prove pretty rough for our player here, our player in the red. And then we're going to see Void Banishment get activated. It looks like Terraforming is also a continuous spell now. All of these cards being able to be activated in the draw phase. And it looks like he's going to negate the Void Banishment. And now seeing if he's going to get the option to set that. It's smart to do this. You might think, you know, he could have waited a little bit to use the Toad activation, but you don't really want to do that when the possibility of grabbing Void Imagination is such a high likely possibility. And if he would have Void Imagination, he's definitely going to have to force out an activation there. Otherwise, he's going to send a bunch of Infernoids to the grave for free for a Tiara. Definitely do not want that to happen. Because you get the Tiara going, and then a whole bunch of plays ensue from there. A whole bunch of combos. Free Infernoids into the graveyard. Definitely bad. But definitely smart to go ahead and negate that, in my personal opinion. Being a former Infernoid player myself, definitely think that's a smart play. And we'll see what's gonna happen now. Perhaps we'll see a Reasoning. Decatron also works. Of course, Decatron, very vulnerable to hand traps, Veiler, Ogre, you name it. I believe Ash as well. This card is normal, special summon. You can send one Inferno monster from your deck to the graveyard except himself. And if you do, increase its levels by the monster sent. Looks like he's going to send a level 3 to make it a level 4 and summon Petrulia, perhaps by banishing that Hermetic. So we have a couple of possibilities here. And then it looks like he's going to use Petrulia to pop his own Void Banishment. Might as well get that effect out of the way. Now, are we going to see a Synchro? Are we going to see a rank 4? We could see a Link. Couple of possibilities we could see here now here in Master Rule 4. Looks like it's going to be Minerva. Perfect card in the situation. It's basically a card trooper. A little harder to get out, but nonetheless still a generic rank 4 that's going to mill a couple of cards off the top of his deck. And if he does play any sort of Lightsworn engine in this deck, the possibility of milling into a Lightsworn is also very possible. Milling into Reasoning, Raiden, there it is, and a copy of Fairy Tale Snow. So definitely not the best mills, but definitely not the worst mills, if you ask me. Of course, Minerva will allow him to get a draw, since he did mill a Lightsworn card. It looks like neither player has had a hand trap so far, which is rather interesting. So Lair of Darkness is going to go ahead and get played. All face-up monsters in the field become dark. Once per turn, if you would tribute a monster you control and activate a card effect, you can tribute one dark monster your opponent controls, even though you do not control it. So for the Infernoids, what this is going to allow them to do, the Infernoids, the level 4 and lower, tribute during your opponent's turn to banish a card in the grave. And of course, with Lair of Darkness making all of them dark, they contribute their own monsters to banish stuff in the graveyard. Now, with having Ronin Totem in the grave and Swap, very, very potent, could make this kind of an issue for our red player here, which we still don't know what he's playing. With the Prince logo there on the bottom right, the Swap Frog engine could be Mermail, could be something else. We still don't really know. Just have to wait and see. And it is Neptibus, so we are definitely going to be seeing some sort of Mermail deck. But he's going to go ahead and use this little one here, Antra, to tribute to Banish Engrave. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and tribute off Prince. Because Layer of Darkness is active and you can tribute away the Prince. Unsummon, so Prince won't get to activate its effect. Hasty Steve, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Right now we are currently spectating over our first round 1, our feature match, which looks like to be Infernoid Layer of Darkness versus Mermails. And he's going to tribute away the Prince to banish Ronan because Layer of Darkness is on board. Pretty rough matchup here for our Mermail player, unfortunately. And again, at this time, I'll say if you would like to join a future tournament on Duelingbook, all you do is need to be in the Discord, and that's pretty much it. We're going to be doing a tournament every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have all week to sign up. We're either accepting 8 players or 16, no more or no less. There is a rule sheet you can read in the Discord server. There's a PDF in the channel titled Online Tournament Sign Up. Please read the PDF before signing up. ACC, if that Discord link doesn't work, I'll get you a new one. I might need to update the command. Just let me know if it doesn't work. So now we're going to see Swap Frog hit the board. Now it'll be interesting to see if our Mermail player is playing a second copy of Ronin Totem, because personally I have only ever known playing the one copy of Ronin, as I think it's a little too bricky. And it looks like the end phase will come around here, and then Layer of Darkness will give our Mermail player a token, since there was a Dark Monster destroyed on his side of the field. So he'll get that token as well, and that's pretty much going to stop his turn dead in its tracks. Passing it over to our Infernoid player, who's going to start his turn off by using Minerva to mill 3 off the top of his deck. At this point, he's got a lot of advantage. The graveyard looking kind of weak in terms of Infernoids, but he does have that Fairy Tale Snow. So far looking good. The match chat just saying effect. No one answering. Classic Duelingbook chat at its finest. Now, Chad, I want to ask you a question. Who do you think's got this matchup? Who do you think? Right now, game 1 might be rough for Mermails, but game 2 and 3 might be a little bit different if sides are made. So you got my friend request on Duelingbook? Yep, I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. Now, when it comes to talking about like hard countering your opponent turn 1, now if first turn Ming would have made Dweller instead of Minerva because he knew his opponent was playing Mermails or something, or in the future if he plays against a Mermail deck and he knows from on stream or something, he goes turn 1 makes Dweller instead of Minerva. That's something that really isn't allowed to do, because that's like hard countering your opponent, when technically if you do know what they're playing, you should just still act like you don't know what you're playing against, just to keep everything fair. Could go either way depending on what the players do. Might come watch this as well, yeah. That infantry gonna get banished. And right now, with this Layer of Darkness on board, I feel like it's really tough for our Mermail player to get out of this situation. Let's go ahead and see what Minerva milled. Looks like Card Trooper, Charge, and Monster Gate. Still not the best mills. We'll get a token onto our Layer of Darkness player's field. At this point, he's hoping for a Raigeki. He's hoping for a Taste and infantry play. That's pretty much about it, just to get that Layer of Darkness off the field. But that's going to be it. We're going to go to game 2. And just like Lulek said, we're going to game 2 here. So both players are going to side. Well, this card works, come as judge. Alright, I'm going to go leave this match real quick. Go check out Bounds match. Might have a ruling dispute here. Don't know how this card works. Come as judge. So it looks like we have Harpy, Harpist, Crystal Wing versus some other card. You put Watcher, put in Watcher chat. How do you access the Watcher chat? Oh, right here. So the trap in his grave, can I use monster F from hand? If you control a winged beast type monster until the end of this turn, negate any monster effects your opponent activates. If you control a Harpy monster, you can activate this card from your hand. If this card in its owner's spell trap zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add one Harpy feather. So the trap, or the trap in his grave. No trap in his grave. So let's see here. Yeah. So you're asking if you can use, so the trap in his grave, can I use a monster from hand? You're talking about this right? Harpy's Featherstorm? Found? Control a winged beast type monster. Yeah. Yeah, until the end of the turn, negate any effects your opponent activates. You control a Harpy monster, you can have this card from your hand. Okay. If that's all I needed, we're just going to go back and spectate on Ming and Moneymaker, which I think that's pretty much all they needed. Joseph Watson 93, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow, my man. We're doing our second ever Dueling Book tournament. I think these guys are all set. So we're going to go back to spectating our feature match, which was Lair of Darkness Infernoid versus Mermails, which looks like their game is still going on. Let's tune in and see what's going on. Much as I suspected, our Mermail player would be going first here, not let his opponent get set up. So far, it looks like he's got 5 engraved. There's the Mooling Glacia. We're right on time to see the Flying Cow hitting 2 cards of the grave. This could be interesting. It's always weird with an Infernoid deck because if you hit the bigger Infernoids to the grave, it's not really that big of a hit, but hitting the smaller ones to the grave are nice, especially if they don't have any ways to mill, because you can't special summon the little guys out of the grave. They can only be special summoned from hand. So videos help you so much, new Mermail players, so thank you so much for making so many Mermail videos. No problem, man. It's my favorite deck, and it's the only deck I've played for such a long time, so I like to share it with the rest of the community. I'm glad it's helped you. That's awesome. Appreciate it. It looks like he ended up hitting Void Feast and Lumina out of his hand. And right now has a pretty massive field. Gonna go ahead and link away for 3. Looks like perhaps we'll see a Saryuja play here. Yeah, linking away 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters with different names. Play both Mermail builds so far. He took it out. Uh-oh. No. Yeah, right now, Hasty Steve, I have 2 builds. I have a build that doesn't play any Nightmares in the extra deck and doesn't play Sekka's Light and only the Frog Engine main deck. As of right now, the build seems lackluster in what it can do. Sure, it can OTK really hard, but going second or first, it's just not great if you can't Moulin. It's just terrible. That's why I kind of want to just incorporate the link heavy extra deck. And right now it's just a debate between, do I play Sekka's Light in the main or do I play a Moray lineup? I don't know. And of course that would be with Nimbles, so. Looks like Firewall Dragon's gonna hit the board. Of course, only is pointing to 1 monster right now, so he's only gonna be able to add back 1. Link away 1 for Link Karibo. I probably would have put Link Karibo above Firewall Dragon. My personal opinion. He might have to link away Moulin Glacia here, though. That might be rough. Gonna use Firewall, though. Gonna add back 2. Might add back double Dragoons. People tried rule sharking me with Sekka's Light, claiming it also stops monster effects. I don't know what this man is doing. I imagine he's trying to make plays. He's trying to make some sort of play. Thinking, yeah, I would have summoned the Link Karibo up here. I feel like that would have been the best thing to do. That's right, you can't add back off Firewall. Well, the way I'm ruling it is that neither player caught it, so it's irreparable at this point. I'm not going to intervene. It's up to both players to catch it, just like in a real match. If both players soft cheat each other and don't realize till like a game or turn or 2 later, it's irreparable, so. What are you going to do? We all make mistakes, right? I've made plenty of mistakes on this stream, so. I told him a million times to read the card more closely, but he wanted to go on, and I'm just like, fine, whatever. Wait, so Shark, you're saying Sekka's Light. So what do you mean Sekka's Light claiming it stops monster effects? Tell me more about that. Because that doesn't make any fucking sense. At least the normal guy is honest, yeah. In a real match, if you're spectating, you're required to tell a judge, though, if you see cheating. Yeah, I guess, but we're not. This isn't a YCS, so this is like locals, right? So, haven't there been like people who like cheated live on feature matches too? Not that something that you should do, but it's happened, right? Like on live streams, like at real tournaments. Judge misplay. Meh. Says you cannot activate any spell trap or effect except Sekka's Light for the remainder of the turn. Yeah, all the time, exactly. YCS 2016 Prague. Yeah, so like, that's YCS Prague. I mean, at this level, I don't really, it's not that big of a deal. Pendulum player did 2 normal summons. See, it's shit like that. Maybe that's a little bit more understandable because as a turn goes on, yeah. Because like Charmander, it's irreparable past a certain point. Yeah, but the comments catch all the judges. Yeah. There's also the infamous 2 battle phases. Yep. 2 battle phases, double normal summon, using an effect twice. There's all that shit. So he's going to use Firewall, or Harmatic, to tribute away the Firewall. Which is really unfortunate, because that's going to uncolink Nightmare Cerberus. No longer making it possible to protect his Link monsters from destruction, which is really bad. Do I think it's worth running Abyss Lead in a Sekka build? Personally, I would say no. I think 3 Megalo is fine. But then that also raises the possibility. I've never tried 2 Megalo, 1 Lead, 3 Teus. Which I might try, Joseph. Holy, son of a bitch, dude. It's another thing I have to try. Because, like, the possibility of sometimes being able to take 3 cards out of your opponent's hand is enticing, is it not? But I've seen the most judges that I've seen want to blindly defend their favorite players so they can make it to where they never cheated. Oh, House of Chance just released a Goki Nightmare FTK. Uh-oh. Wait. What do you mean by released a Goki Nightmare FTK? Let me see. I don't see the video. They just put out a tutorial for it? On what channel? Is it on the main channel? Because I don't see it. All I see is the market. Oh, never mind. I just saw it. Goki Nightmare FTK fits in competitive decks. Tutorial by Tyler Oling. See, like, I wish I had access to, like, top tier players. No fair. But you know what he doesn't have over me? I stream every day. He does. Get on my fucking game, bitch. Who else also uploads live tabletop duels like I do? I think MSTTV does. But there's very few live tabletoppers out there. You know what I'm saying? The Dante, though, coming down. Gonna mill Monster Gate, Petrulia, and there's that Fairy Tale Snow again. Dante gonna go ahead and go to defense. He'll take that 2,500 to the face, though. Mermail player is gonna lose his battle phase this coming turn, so... House of Champs engaged, though. I mean... And... Anyways, Gamma Seal coming down. Over top of Dante. Of course, nothing to add back there, really. Get a token and pass. Use Rescue Pair to summon out Wind Up Bats and Cannon Soldier. Doesn't look too good, TBH. Looks janky. I don't know. I feel like the first Goki Nightmare build that I saw was perfectly fine. Like, it was just... MST TV's channel is excellent. Yeah, they make pretty good videos. I was watching some of their duel videos, and I was kind of feeling sad because his videos look better than mine. I feel like he has better players to record too. Two channels are very similar, yeah. His is just better than mine, unfortunately. Spells nightmare for a reason. Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I wanted to try to do more in-depth profiles, but like I'd only ever really be able to do it on like fucking mermails. Like that's why I made that 40-minute video on mermails. This has higher video content, but you both do different things better. Yeah. Reaper's gonna be a main deck. I want my video quality to be better. I could probably honestly record my videos in 4K. That's definitely not an issue. Should I start recording my videos in 4K? Rank 10 trains though. Yeah, I miss rank 10 trains. I could definitely record in 4K. 4K Yu-Gi-Oh hype, but it'd be 30 FPS. That's the trade-off. We either do 1920, 1080, 60. My opinion is better to be in-depth deck of a deck you've been playing for like a long time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. There's a lot of things I want to do better with my channel. Like, I want more deck profiles. I'm going to be having a Brandish deck profile. Who went offline? Ming. I'm gonna be getting a Brandish deck profile tomorrow. I just want to upload like a variety of more decks. Have less misplays and soft cheats on my channel as far as the duels are concerned. And upload better content that isn't just duel commentary. Like the featured archetype we've been doing, the Bandless Roulette series, which I want to pick up again. I might make another rendition of that. More card discussions here and there. Because I like double uploading, and like making those other types of videos are cool. I enjoy making them. I like talking about the game. Pure Brandish puke. I mean, that's all I really have access to, so I'm sorry if it's puke face, but I would like to get a Brandish profile up, so. And my friend's pretty good with the deck too, so I figured he'd be a good candidate to choose. Goki Brandish, gonna be easily the best deck. We don't have triple max C like the OCG does. Yeah. Just hate the deck, yeah. I played against it twice today. It was rough. You just gotta have sides for it, or it's... Well, Def watching thumbs up, though. I appreciate that, my man. Says from my build, it's better to run Goblin up to Phoenix. Hasty Steve, I think... and to answer your question, I'm just gonna finish watching this feature match. So I'm not gonna watch anyone else's duels for the stream. Just the feature matches that we choose. But I feel like what happened to the stream? What do you mean? I'm still live. I'm definitely still live. You might just need to refresh me. I feel like with Mermails right now, it's not a matter of fact if you run the links, like the super, like all the nightmares. I feel like that's not in question anymore. Now that I've had time to experiment with it, it's not in question because with all these other powerful decks, like if you don't have access to all the link, where is the stream? I'm so angry. Beatles Rageman. But I think if you don't have access to all the links, I feel like you're just not taking advantage of that. And then I think it's almost better to not run Sekka in the main build, because cards like Soul Charge, Reborn, Moray, 1-for-1, they give you more chances to recover after you fucking blow your load on the field and make Nightmare, Griffin, Firewall, Toad, Bahamut Shark, Moulin. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I've been playing. Yeah, most people are deciding that. Yeah, I've been playing the build without Sekka and the build without Nightmares for quite some time, for like a couple days or a week or so. And it just like the lackluster plays that you make are just not worth. Misplay more duels than winner kills? Come on, man. Okay, I see you. I see you. Welcome to the club, my man. Welcome to the club. Squall lost? Okay. Yeah, I would go ahead and report. Squall plus my times a second. I keep drawing the nimble combo cards. Yeah. But I feel like just having access to the fucking the Nightmare shit in the extra deck is just, it's, you just can't pass it up. So NTTS, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, and you can use multiple Morays in a turn other than you want the rounds one? No, just type in the check-in channel. Who won? Just to confirm. You won 2-1 against Squall. Okay, so you'll advance. But Squall, thank you for participating. Really appreciate it. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And, Moneymaker has won. Or Ming wins. Yeah, Ming wins the match. Never mind, I thought the duel, I read that wrong. So Ming has won, and Bound has won, so you guys will advance. And let's go check in on our other players. Let's see who is going. Let's see how this match is going. Not looking too good. Time right now. There's 3 minutes left in the round. I don't know if you guys can see. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the round. And this very cool deck that Handloop's playing, we're gonna be having a profile of that too. Plus, if one more star dies, I would rather make one more star just for, yeah. We have 3 minutes left in the round, and it looks like True Draco ended up winning round 1, and now we're going into round 3. Handloop, I'm sure he'll update the bracket once he's done playing Bound. I might be able to update it. So Bound 1, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't move anything in there, so. Well, that's gonna be a draw. If they hurry up inside, it won't be a draw. And I don't think we're gonna do a draw either, just because to make things easier. While you're out, wife's been asking all day to watch a movie. All right, well, are you Squall Gelatio?
The all-new Ram 1500.
But if you're heading out, thanks for stopping by. I'm not sure what his Twitch name is, but the worst remote player ever now. Not what it kills. I don't know, dude. Ming, Lobster is Ming bound. Yes, you are? Okay. Alright, yeah. Because first round loss is elimination. So, yeah. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. So, advancing is going to be... Bound... Ming. We still don't know between Diamond and J Smooth, which I should probably go find their match.
Apollo 69.
See what's going on here. And Diamond. How much time's left? 15 seconds till time. 10. Time's gonna be called in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time in the round. Round, bruh. Time in round, boys.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah, we'll see you later if you're heading out.
1.
Thanks for stopping by.
Apollo 69.
Turns 0 through 3. Because the 0, 1, 2, 3. They're gonna play out turns. Because the new time rule is not in effect yet, so. Where is my chat here?
They mentioned that I haven't been tagged in 30 years.
0 through 3.
Can't touch this.
What was that ad? Hello? We're doing a regular stream tomorrow, right? Want to see me play? Yeah, we're doing a regular stream tomorrow. Yes, sir. Who's your opponent bound? Next, you'll be playing the winner of Diamond and J Smooth. Impermanence. We'll go ahead and check out this match for the time being. I'm gonna go tell my brother real quick they're in time just to make sure. wanted to make sure you got the message. By the way, if you don't know, if you would like to participate in a future Dueling Book tournament, all you have to do is !Discord, join the tournament, !Rules for a PDF taking you to the rules for how the tournament will work. In the future, we'll be hosting them every Saturday or every other Saturday. We don't know yet. We're either taking 16 players or 18 players. No more, no less. That's how it's going to work in the future. So, with varying prize support week from week. So, that's the plan. Tomorrow, I might do for stream is like have more life points in time. No, we're not doing the new time rule yet. We're still playing old. The new time rule isn't in effect yet, so we're doing 0. Did you guys go through your turns? Diamond, did you guys go through all of your turns? And then who had lower life points then? At the end of turn 3. I'm assuming Jay Smoove had more life points. Yeah, because if you guys had the same life points at the end of turn 3, it's sudden death. Yeah, then Jay Smoove will win the match if he ended in turns with more life points, yeah. Just like regular locals, yeah. But you won the first game? So you're going to game 3? Alright, we're not going to do draws because we can't really do draws. Play the third game. First change in life points wins. Sudden death, okay? Play out your third game and do sudden death. That's what I would say do. Because these guys are still playing. Hashtag upstart. I mean, that's how time works, really. It's sudden death. It would be a draw otherwise, but I would say just play out the first thing, and the first one to, you know, lose life points. First person to lose life points will lose the game. So just play out to sudden death. This is a pretty interesting matchup, though. Still has 4 set back row. And Scoop It is here down 5,000 life points, so. Because you had the Wombo combo. Nice. Free wins, boys. Free wins. Ah, dude, our second emote isn't approved yet. Winner 48, 48S, I think it's called. I can't wait for that emote to be approved. Like Jay Smoove and that emote. Oh, I can't wait for it. It's such a good emote. Unfortunately, it's our tier 2 emote because we can only have one tier 1 emote, which is whatever for the time being, but yeah. Check their game now. Let me see. Yeah, Barbar. Yep, Barbar for a game right there. Yep. So Jay Smoove wins. Unfortunate, but we can't do draws, so that's how it's got to end. Looks like Jay Smoove will be advancing. Congratulations to our first round winners of Ming, Jay Smoove, and Bound. We're still waiting on Handloop and War Chariot to finish their match. They are in turns, playing out their final game. You might be dueling him. Black Rose Dragon hitting the board. Clearing away 3, 4, 5. So many cards. Gonna go ahead and synchro to a 5. Looks like it's gonna be Nat Beast. And pass. Pretty tough situation here. Pretty much any spell. What time is it currently for me? It is currently 10 p.m. Nat Beast's going to be very, very hard to make this turn possible. But hand loop's down by a lot of life points. And if you can't make up the difference here in time, Dave might actually win. 0, 1, 2. Yeah, if he can't do enough damage here, that might be game. And Dead Ringer might win. That's 22, that's 32, 42. If he can do more than 5k damage. And yeah. 850 by 50 damage. So if Deadbringer can do like 100 points of damage, all he needs to do is draw a trap and set it and tribute it, or a spell and tribute it. Aw, unfortunate. Holy fuck. That was insane. By 50 life points, dude. 3 hours ahead of you? Yeah, we're East Coast. Alright, so it looks like triple demise me game 1. Damn. That was very close, dude. 50 life points. Incredible. I didn't think you were going to be able to win their hand loop. Now, if he would have drawn hand loop, if he would have drawn Ignis and set a trap and tributed and attacked over, that would have been, he would have won, right? That's all it would have taken. He needed a set spell trap, yeah, and a monster. So close, so close. Great game. So you can go ahead and update the bracket. I'll show it on screen. He had Maiden in hand. Yeah. So, Bound won, J Smooth won, and Ming won. Yeah, GG's all around, everybody. We're going to go ahead and head into round 2 here. So, Bound versus J Smooth, and Hand Loop versus Ming. I need Bound, Ming. Yeah, Ming won. I need in Discord, in the check-in channel. I need Bound, J Smooth, Ming, and Hand Loop to all say something in the chat and sort out your pairings. Here's the pairings right here. Hand Loop versus Ming, J Smooth versus Bound. Go ahead and sort out who you're hosting. I'll confirm with you guys when to start. So get your rooms all set up. I'll get time started. It's all ready to go. And then say ready when you're all ready to go. And you guys have your room set up. and then we'll get things going. Ready? Okay. Stelios 2000, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to the stream. We're getting started here in round 2 of our Dueling Book tournament. Looks like Jay Smooth is ready. There they are. I'll confirm them ready. Okay, they are confirmed. Now we're just waiting on Bound and Ming. There they are. Okay. Going to start the time. And starting time in 3, 2, 1. 40 minutes starts now. Start now. Go ahead and begin. Let's go ahead and check in on Ming and Panloop. And let's go ahead and check out this match. Very interesting deck here on the bottom. He's got the custom sleeves, Omega, the hand loop. Looking good. Getting started with Lumina, Milling 3, Glow Up Bulb, Brilliant, and Soul Charge. And that might have been it for his turn. Absolute brick. No, this is round 2, Stelios. After this, we're going to be hosting the losers bracket, and then after that, the finals. So there's 4 rounds to this tournament. Yeah. Triple Wolf Garnett. Damn. Well, if we're not in for a treat game 1, what do I think will make it to the finals? Well, I think as it stands, the decks that are being played is a hand loop deck, like a Synchro Fusionist Link variant, a Layer of Darkness Infernoid, and I forget what the other, I think the other one's a BA deck or something like that, and I forget what the other deck is too. Oh, maybe Harpies. I think there's Harpies, a BA, a Layer of Darkness Infernoid, and a hand loop deck. Those are the 4 decks that are in this right now. No Brandish. We did have a True Draco. We did have Mermails in, I think, earlier on as well. But yeah. I need to answer my... Someone texted me. I need to answer real quick. Okay. But we do have time set. Minerva, Sightsmith on the board. Looking pretty strong. Now, what's really going to hurt our hand loop player here is that Layer of Darkness, and it looks like not going to waste any more time, just go right into game 2. And let's go check in on our other match, which I believe is between Jay Smooth and Bound. It looks like Bound is ended on Dante and Vanity's Fiend. Scoop it, admitted defeat, yeah. And we'll see the normal summon to burn. Take that life point where you can get it, and then Spellbook of Knowledge getting activated, which of course is going to tribute that spellcaster to draw into 2 cards, hoping for an out to this Vanity's Fiend. Otherwise, Hyperbound might be in a bit of a rough situation. Setting 2. There is that Dark Magic Circle. Going to set or banish 3 face down. Check and see what cards he might want. And then go ahead and put the rest of the cards back to his deck. And of course, any order. Feels good to play Mermails again. I can't wait to play spellbooks again, dude. I'm so hyped to play spellbooks again. I just want to, like, just like I have with Mermail, I just want to spend a lot of time with it and innovate it and make it good. Because I definitely think it has potential. We have 3 Spellbook of Fate. We have Spellbook of Wisdom, which against Brandish is extremely strong. Spellbook of Power helps you pretty much beat over anything. And the deck has a shit ton of draw power, especially with Knowledge being in the deck as well. Mill 3, looks like he milled into Skarm, Galaxy Worm, and Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Of course, Skarm will get in the end phase effect. There's a Sekka's Light Engrave, so we can imagine, of course, no other spells and traps in the deck. Will they be viable? Not pure spellbooks. Right now I'm deciding on Winwitch spellbooks to play because you have access, of course, to the Winwitch engine, the Crystal Wing, all that. But I also might play a Fairy Tale version, taking advantage of cards like Fairy Tale, Snow, Luna, because those are all cards that can be special summoned off of Tower, off of other cards. I'm not sure yet though. Maybe not competitive, but decent. Yeah, that's what I'm all about, right? Not super competitive, but not terrible. And I just wanted to pick the deck up again because of nostalgia reasons, really. If only Brandish for spellcasters. Oh, that's the thing, Prestige. I'm thinking about playing the build with Secret Village because against Brandish, that absolutely shits on them because they main deck no spellcasters. Of course, some builds play the Spellbook engine, but they only play it to get Blue Boy off the field with Knowledge. And then after that, they can't use anything. And if they have to leave Blue Boy on the field to activate their spells, they're already at a disadvantage. So, and the fact that, like, Fate doesn't target, it's just so good. Looks like we're going to game 2. Another Sekka's Light. Why am I getting an ad for this movie so many times, dude? Holy heck. Let's go check on the other match. Which is between... So as we know, Ming won game 1. I can only imagine we're on game 2. Looks like he's opened up very well though. Saryuja has Glow Bulb Engrave, a Lone Fire as well. Spore on top of that. Going into my Nerva now, and has a level 5 Synchro set it up too. Alex should not stay on the field since there was a Vanity's Fiend. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Stelios. Out of curiosity, why does Dart Magician play Wind Witches? I don't know. I have no idea. He has a very peculiar build. I'll say that. Went to a level 5 Synchro. Can imagine it's going to be Nat Beast. Yep, there it is. It's going to be brought up, of course, by Saryuja. An extra 300 attack and defense points. Putting it to 25. Same thing with Minerva. That's going to be boosted up as well. And it looks like he's going to banish 7 for Fairy Tale Snow. They don't special anything if they don't have Apprentice Illusion Magician. Yeah, because they're spellcasters and go with the whole engine. Yeah. There you go. There's your answer. Of course, banishing Giant Rex with that Fairy Tale Snow to get that free level 4 on board. Omega hitting the field. You might suspect that will be a prime suspect for his deck, noting his card sleeves. And Mask of Restrict being flipped in the standby phase. Of course, this is game 2, so any sort of counterplay is allowed if both players are aware of what decks each other are playing. Mill that Atondel, though. This is good, though, because it's going to stop that Layer of Darkness from doing anything. The Fornames will still be able to come out of the grave and do damage. But he still does mill 2 off of Nat Beast, and he milled Mask of Restrict and Predaplant Ophrys Scorpio. But he does mill for cost of charge, which is perfect. We'll put at least one Infernoid in grave for him, which looks like might just be enough to summon Sightsamus, which is all he really needs here. He just needs to attack over one thing, and then he gets to banish. It just needs to battle here. But there is a Fairy Tale Snow in grave, which is going to, of course, make it very hard to do anything. He can't use the good effects of the Infernoids that they have right now, which would be to tribute to banish that Fairy Tale Snow. Of course, giving the opponent the option to chain at that point. But under Mask of Restrict makes it very, very hard to do that, of course. We need the Sightsamus play to go through here, no matter what. Mask of Restrict, though, being very, very good here. Very strong. Very strong. Very strong. And that's it. Game 2 is over. I'm going to go ahead into Game 3 now. We'll go ahead and check in on our other contestants. J Smooth and Ming. Or J Smooth and Bound. We'll go and check on them. And let's catch up on things a little bit, shall we? There's an Apprentice Illusion Magician in the grave, Magical Magician Navigation, and Windwitch Glass Spell in grave. Dark Magician. Of course, our other player here has Dante. You seeing this, chat? Are you seeing this? There's a Saryuja, a Brilliant Fusion, and a Hat Tricker as card sleeves. You see that, right? Like right there. You see that? Like right over there. Saryuja in hand is fucking broken, dude. Like these cards right there. Those ones. This one, and this one. How did those get there? I think we might have to call a judge, chat. No way you could have Saryuja in hand. Their elements on the wrong side. Yeah, they're backwards. It's fucking weird. It's a weird bug. Just click on grave or anything should fix it. Monka ass, dude. Monka shake. Borlo Dragon. So much for that idea. Worth a shot, right? Dude, I had Popeyes before we streamed, chat. It was so good. So good. Redheads, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the support. What did I get? I got a 5-piece tender, spicy, with a side of fries and that buttery biscuit that's so good it could choke you to death if you don't have a fucking drink to wash it down. Okay? That's what I got. It was fucking fantastic. Best $11.95 I will ever spend on food. So good. Dry as fuck, but they taste good, dude. Yeah, those buttery biscuits, they could choke you to death. I always eat the biscuit last. I kind of save it. It's like dessert. That's how good they are. You know, speaking of biscuits, chat room. How many of you have been to Red Lobster? Anyone? Say I if you've been to Red Lobster. Or any, say you've, who's been to Red Lobster in here? Got to be a couple people, right? I've been. Yeah, dude, you mentioned you haven't been tagged in 30 years, blah, blah, blah. I've 100% been to Red Lobster. You've been? Pass it on the way home. You have, Lulex? Now, their Cheddar Bay biscuits are really fucking good. You know the biscuits they give you at the fucking start of your meal? Those are good. But are they better than Popeye's biscuits? That's the real question. You know, because you got the buttery biscuit, and then you got the cheesy, garlicky biscuit you want for your birthday. You've got to. You must have had the biscuits then, the Cheddar Bay biscuits, the infamous. They're so good, man. They're just so freaking good. Best damn biscuits. Hell fucking yeah, dude. It's just like the battle of the biscuit. Close, but you say yes? Yeah. Church's chicken honey biscuit is the best. Huh. This are just out of the galaxy. So true. You could banish the Borlo with the summon of Dragon Knight. I guess he's not opting to do that. Interesting. I've never been to Church's Chicken though. Never been. I've heard Raising Cane's has good food. Never been there either. Never been to Church's Chicken? Yeah, I haven't either. Trash Eternal Soul Chain. Let me read this card. So, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. This card's name becomes Dark Magician while in the field or engraved. Your opponent cannot target spell traps you control with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. It's okay, but not great. Church, that is. The covering is so crisp. Chicken is so moist. Meat so soft. Melts in your mouth. Only went to KFC and Popeyes. I've been to KFC once, but it's been like a really long time. I'm personally a Popeyes guy. I know I'm a little biased, but something about Popeyes. The Cajun fries, the spicy tender, and that buttery ass biscuit. Fuck me up with that biscuit every day. That's just me though. Totally getting off top. Mashed potatoes are really good too. Never had those. My dad usually gets the shrimp when we go there. He's a fan of the shrimp. I've never had it though. Because I know they sell like the deep fried shrimp and shit. Which seems like it might be good. But I've held off on it. Because I just can't go wrong with the 5-piece tender, you know? I just can't. Decisions, man. Is shrimp in general good? Never had any? Dude, holy fuck, you've never had any. Okay. Well, here's the first thing I recommend. If you got any supermarkets near you, Tops, Whole Foods, wherever, if you go there and buy like any brand of coconut shrimp, throw that shit in the oven, eat it, and just squeeze a little lemon on it. Ooh, it's good all day. All day. You love the song? It is called Coatnum. Here, I'll post the name of the link in chat of the song. I love the song too. There's the song. how much time is left in the round, too? Let's find out. 20 minutes left in the round. I'm going to go ahead and tell our players. $20 minutes left in the round. Let's go check on our other players, see if they're still playing. That is. Another thing, we're getting way off topic talking about food. But I'm assuming some of you might have been to Subway before, right? Their cookies are fucking amazing. Don't even at me and say otherwise. I've never had a bad Subway cookie. Never. No, I haven't. They're just god tier every time. Peanut butter or chocolate chip. So good. So good. Every time. That's just me, though. So it looks like here, no floodgates have been seen yet. I want to check his grave, see if he's milled anything. There's an infinite impermanence in the grave and a draw unlock, but that possibly could have been milled. The impermanence, perhaps not. Subway cookies are okay, but Arby's chocolate chip caramel cookies are heavenly. I've never had cookies from Arby's. By the way, I fucking love Arby's too. Arby's is really great. Alright, that brings another question up real quick. Arby's or Wendy's? Saw Phoenix Flare Mermail link video. Mermail equals tier 0. It makes some good plays. Subway is god tier in general, true. Wendy's, they're god tier. If I had to choose between Wendy's or Arby's, I'm probably gonna go Wendy's. Just because that's just me. Like, I'm more of a fan of like the chicken sandwiches they offer, but I know they sell like the roast beef sandwiches at Arby's. My brother fucking loves those things. But I think Wendy's, yeah. Wendy's easily, yeah. I hope I'm not making anybody like terribly hungry by talking about food. Probably should stop, right? Oh god. So we have Dot Scraper. By the way, chat, if you don't know what Dot Scraper does, double Baconator and chocolate frosty, dude. Oh hell yeah, the frosties are so good. Arby's, we have the meats. True. If you guys don't know what Dot Scraper does, this card's pretty cool. This card's actually extremely interesting. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card. If this card is banished, you can special summon this card. You can only use one Dot Scraper effect per turn, and only once that turn. Card has, and it's a level 1. Has some potential. Really just in his deck, but it's kind of interesting. Minerva, Pitch, Fairy Tale Snow. See what kind of targets he has engraved. Wolves, just wolf. Just ate teriyaki and now I'm getting hungry again. Uh-oh. That's a big mood. I don't know what I'm gonna eat after I'm done streaming. Not sure. We'll have to sort that out later. I'm probably making something here because I already had takeout once today, and that's don't need to have takeout twice. So. Felice. Doesn't Felice has a? You can tribute this card, and then type 1 monster to destroy that card. Then send the top 3. So actually using Felice's other effect as sort of a Scrap Dragon-esque ability, and then getting to mill 3. That's pretty good. telling you, this deck has a lot of versatility the way he's got it built. 100%. And this deck also, I saw a deck profile for something like this. It was like a 60 card deck with grass. Before the ban list, obviously. In this deck, you can just ice the fuck out. Like, you can just ice it out. Like, Ulti Bulbs, Ulti Brilliance, Champion Pack Super Rare Lone Fires, DT Brilliant, DT Garnets, DT Seraphinite, you know, Ulti Lightsworn shit. Like, it's just so clean. Fortnite's Dweller doesn't do anything. Fortnite's our inherent summon, yeah. That's true, though. Dweller not gonna hurt him too much. Gets me resources engraved for Fairy, yep. J Smooth left. Did he disconnect? Or did he have to leave? I would like to hear from him. Because if it was just a disconnect, then it's just a game loss. Hit the wrong tab? Okay. Said he hit Mintet? Okay, yeah. Lightsworn is the light version of Mermails? Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Rage Quit Kappa, yeah. It's just a fun online tournament for free, you know? So, I'm taking who won the match then? Did you guys finish your match? I guess I should ask that question. Don't remember, lol. Well, that's not good. 1-1? Then just go finish your third match. One apiece, yep. Go decide the victor. There is still some time in the round. You guys have 13 minutes in the round, so go for it. Best of luck to both of you. Gonna bounce our Yuja back with that Antra, I believe its name is. Yep, Infernite Antra. And pass. Now with hand loop being at 5150 to Ming's 8000. With all these monsters that he has available. Yeah, there's the Hat Tricker special. He could honestly just go really hard here and push for game. Looks like he's gonna link away for another Saryuja. Yeah, why not? Draw 4 more cards. That Gmail though, right? I know. That's kind of an odd thing to make your dueling book name, unless it was by accident. That fucking Gmail, dude. Scuba wins the match. All right. Applause to Hand Loop for winning it. He will be advancing on to the finals. And I think we're just waiting on Bound and J Smooth to finish. Will you post deck profile of spellcaster? You mean of spellbooks? Prestige? J-Smooth wins. Oh, I think they're just getting to game 3. Yeah, I will be posting a profile of spellbooks. Yes, absolutely 100%. Soon as all the cards come in the mail. Only thing I'm waiting on right now is 3 spellbook of knowledge. And that's really it. I have 3 priestess, 3 temperance, 3 blue boy, 3 secrets, 3 master, 3 power, 3 fate, 3 eternity, 3 tower, etc., etc., etc. I'm hyped. I'd be hyped too. Remember, winner, there's a loser bracket. Yep. Wanted to pick up Alti because they look nice, but yeah, Alti spellbook shit's still V expensive. Yeah, this is the bracket as standing. Handloop moving on. He'll be playing the winner of J-Smooth and Bound. They're finishing their last game right now, and then Ming will be playing the loser of J-Smooth and Bound. So. Don't forget the 3 judgments. Only if, dude, they could bring judgment back to 1. The card's not that strong right now. Not anymore. Back in its day, when the cards that were available, sure, it was powerful. Same thing with Super Rejuvenation. However, modern day, you've been saying this 24/7, yeah. It's not that powerful card. Don't bring Super Rejuve into this. Okay, I was thinking about making a video and like picking up an actual Dragon Ruler deck and like seeing, or maybe just doing something online and just like seeing what full power Dragon Rulers is capable of doing currently. Like if all of a sudden Konami released a ban list tomorrow and brought all the Dragon Ruler shit back to 3. So yeah, Judgment gives you back, like, for every spellbook card you activated that turn, you can add back another different copy of spellbooks or something. Yeah. I can see Galaxy Tomahawk getting banned. I didn't catch game 1 versus you and my brother, no. Apparently he triple demised. Should watch the replay. Just noticed something on Duelingbook. What's that? I saw the tail end of game 2, I think. Judgment lets you add back to the number of activated that turn. Yeah. I saw the last game, yeah. I saw the tail end of the last game with the 50 life point difference. That was so close, dude. All he needed, I was rooting for my brother. No offense, I was rooting for him, but all he needed was just a trap, tribute that shit, or a spell, set it, tribute for Ignis, Maiden, or anything. Ended it by 50 life points. Yeah, that's crazy. Could you imagine if Fairy Tail was only 1800? The 1850, dude. Absolutely coming in clutch. Won another turn, yeah. Yeah, you would draw, but for sake of the sake of the tournament, you guys would just play it out until the next change in life.
Invincible.
True Dracos are still very good, Ming. They gave back triple Ignis and Dynamite. Still very good deck. I was talking to one of my friends today at Locals, who's one of my, in my opinion, one of like the best players in my area. He's topped a couple events, couple of regionals. He's won a couple of OTSs, like 60+ man OTSs, which is decent for our area. I think he's also made day 2 at Nats 1 year, and then topped a YCS. So he's decent. A lot more credentials than I have, as far as, you know, the competitive scene goes, but he's like, True Draco is still so good right now, even without Masterpiece. Triple Ignis, Dynamite Knuckle back to 1. Still got a lot of potential. Remember when Evil Storm was OP for like 5 minutes? Yep. Oh, I 100% remember. Don't want to play versus Bound? Uh-oh. He's about to make you brick, my man. He's going to hit you with those hot bricks. Evil Swarm used to be very scary for a long time. I remember when I first got back into the game, Evil Swarm was still like at its peak. I remember I wanted to play Evil Swarm for the time being until I realized how expensive everything was. Like, God, just give me the plant combo plus soul charge so you can full loot. I mean, yeah, that's all it takes.
Apollo 69.
Mermails can be easy to overextend sometimes. Yeah, that's one of my biggest issues is overextension. 100% agreeable. Like that game I played against the random before we started. I made a really good strong first turn board, but I think it was just the fact that I didn't efficiently use all my effects the way I should have. So just comes down to that. Gotta stand up for a second, stretch out a bit. Probably gonna have to take a bit of a break after this round before we start the losers bracket, and then we go into the grand finals. I gotta refill my water and walk around for a bit. Then again, DN had the same problem. How much time left? Good question. Two minutes and 40 seconds in the round. Usually stop when you have a star Megalo, yeah. Yo, it's Virgil. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've seen Virgil. They're in game 3, Handloop. I'm gonna... Wait, what? How? How did he cheat? I wasn't paying attention. Farfa doesn't switch them, it just brings it back to the field. Yeah, I was saying problem, people scooping just... Yeah, no, it's not a special summon when you return off Farfa, yeah. It just comes back to the field, as weird as that sounds, yeah. Yeah. You could use Farfa to force special summon mechanics, yeah. get those possesses. Circle wouldn't be able to activate the same turn twice anyway, yeah. If they can repair the game state, then let them. That's what they decided upon, so. That's what the players decided on. They could have tried to repair the game state a bit more, but I don't have I don't feel like going in there and stopping the match. Also, time in the round. That is time in the round. Time in the round. Just cycled Dante's Seer, yeah. I miss BA, dude. I miss big BA with like 30 monsters, 9 spells, and 1 trap. And that trap was usually Fire Lake. Such a good build. Take me back to BA Shaddoll format. That was such a good format, dude. I miss it. In my opinion, it was a good format. People may disagree with me on that one, but I think it's a great format. The Cross BA format was best. Yeah, that was a good format too. The Cross Shaddoll. Yeah. Like that area with Necroz, like that 2016, 20, late 2015, mid 2015? Late, because late 2014, like September of 2014 was when Shaddoll's first came out. But chat, I feel like I had to work way harder than needed to win my games. Well, then consider them well-deserved, well-deserved wins, I guess. Just watch the whole match between you and your bro. Yeah, if you have the replay, I'll check it out. For sure. Clench the entire time. Monk is shape, dude. Miss one ulti breakthrough skill, or ulti, bleh. Miss one breakthrough skill ultra was 30, yeah. I need to remember Konami will fix any problems involving DB or DN. What do you mean by that? Are you talking about Duelingbook and Dueling Network? Will never fix any problems? But so somebody left this fucking comment on my video, on my in-depth Mermail video. And if you guys saw that video, you'll know at one point in the game, or one point in the video, I have on screen 3 Seconds Light, 3 Moray, and 2 Pot of Desires to use as examples for viable draw power engines in the deck. Just as examples. So I get a comment. He drew a monster born, yeah. Make big eye, let's go. Is this a big eye? Nope, it's this fucking thing. Uh-oh. This thing does a lot. But this guy comments, I want to know. 3 Light Aseka, 2 Desire, and 3 Moray. Why? Explain me, please. Word for word what he said in the comment. I hope this guy doesn't think I was actually playing 3 Seka, 3 Moray, and 2 Desires in my build. Yeah, this guy left a comment. I'll copy and paste the comment into the chat.
Unlimited photo storage.
Here's the comment. Word for word. I'm not changing it. I'm just copying and pasting it. That's the comment. Word for word the comment. What should I say? Not even trolling. Can't be trolling. Yeah, I think J Smooth wins this game 100%, unless he can put a shit ton of damage in. Why use lot word when few